Organized labor shut down Bola Tinubu Airport. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, that organized labor shut down Bola Tinubu's airport. The organized labor led by the Trade Union Congress TUC chairman Ibrahim Ghana in Niger State has shut down the Bola Tinubu International Airport in Minna, the state's capital. According to AIT, the labor took this action in compliance with the ongoing nationwide strike by organized labor over on resolution of new national minimum wage. Ghana who led the monitoring, complaints and evaluation committee, said they will continue monitoring until the needful is done. All the offices visited witnessed total complaints level with empty seats and some under lock and keys. The organized labor decided to embark on industrial action after the negotiation between them and the government over the minimum wage of workers came to impasse. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that organized labor shut down Bola Tinubu Airport. Well, of course, you had it from me this bright shining morning, because we're looking at a recent information reaching my desk this very morning. We have that organized labor shut down the Bola Tinubu Airport. These labor people, they're not joking when it comes to that minimum wage. It looks like they're not joking after all. Because if I could remember, concerning this minimum wage of a thing, I think the latest news was like Tinubu cannot afford it. Tinubu cannot afford it. He cannot afford the minimum wage that they were demanding. That he can't afford it. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the next future to come. Yes, according to the last news I had concerning this minimum wage, it was like Tinubu could not afford it. And now, the organized labor led by the TUC, the Trade Union Congress, who was led by Ibrahim Ghana, the chairman in Niger State, they just recently shut down the Bola Tinubu International Airport in Minna, the Niger State capital. For them to shut down a whole international airport, that means they are really serious. They are really serious. And when Tinubu looked at this, he was like, what? Because he has not even said anything concerning this. And this label says that until they came to a good conclusion concerning that minimum wage, the airport will not work. The airport will not work, because according to AIT, the labor took this action in compliance with the ongoing nationwide strike by the labor over the resolutional new minimum wage. Because since Tinubu can say that no, I can't afford it, since they can't afford it, fine, no airport. Their own mission is that their own gain is that if Nigerians begin to lose money, maybe that is when the federal government will know that they have to pay us. Because if they don't pay this labor and they keep shutting down big infrastructures like this in Nigeria, the country will start losing funds. Am I right? Yes, the country will start losing funds. They will even lose enough funds that the country won't even be able to pay them again. The country may lose enough funds if they continue to do this. But what I'm saying is that things are not easy. But at least the federal government should come to a reasonable minimum wage that will benefit them and benefit the federal government. Yeah, the federal government should think like that. Not just saying that no, we cannot afford it. Because if these people go on strike again, Nigeria will hear it too. Nigeria will get, because the economy of the country is very hard. Yes, it's very hard. People can't even afford to eat 3 times a day. If they could afford to eat all this food every day, do you think they will be agitating? Do you think they will be protesting for a new minimum wage? No. They know what they are facing. First of all, the electricity tariff in the country is high. The cost of living in the country is high, and Nigeria is not even a developed country that the cost of living is high. The price of food alone gone in the country is another thing entirely. Then tell me why these people won't be agitating. And under the comment section that I have here, Ola Bostun Sheun says that revolution knocking the door and it's going to brutally honest, and it's going brutally honestly. Like seriously, a revolution is knocking the door. If the federal government is not careful, this country will split apart. This country will split apart because nobody can stand what is happening anymore. People are giving up in this country named Nigeria. People are giving up in Nigeria. And Babatunde Badmus says, I have told you the problem is not minimum wage but price control, or make the prices of commodities to go down so that all of us will benefit from it. Labor unions are fighting for their pockets. Lastly, the shutdown of the airport is not the best because it can only bear the name, but the user are me and you. This man, I like this wisdom that this man just said. No. Like, you guys look at this. He says that the problem is not minimum wage but the price control. It's true. If the federal government can bring down the price of everything down, there will not be any reason to fight for a minimum wage now. The 60,000 naira salary will be enough for them. Yes, the 60,000 naira salary will be enough for them. There will not be any reason to be protesting for a minimum wage. It says that the labor union are fighting for their own pockets, and it's right. And it's right. They are not looking at all the people who are not even working with the government, who are in private workers, people that have their own businesses. How would they also feel? Because them too, they want to benefit from this new minimum wage, right? One should consider that, because this man says that locking the airport is not is one thing, but the airport is for me and you. It is still going to affect us. By locking this airport, it is not the best because it only bears the name. We are just locking the name because it's Tinubu'S airport, but the user of that airport is me and you. So what do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, then tap the subscribe button as the big red one and the notification bell, so that anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.